We're on our way to Vermont. Look at this great scenery driving from New Hampshire. Okay, here's the steak and eggs with Canadian bacon.
Enjoy.
There's buttermilk pancakes and a side of sausage and egg. That's okay. Today we're visiting the Biodome. It's a tourist attraction with 4 mini environments inside a dome, and it should be very interesting. I'm really looking forward to the different types of animals and birds that we might be able to find in there. We chose the Biodome because my son wanted to go somewhere that wasn't a art museum. So we had to go according to his wishes. Okay, today's day 2 in Montreal. Actually, really day 1 in Montreal. And we're at the Biodome. The Biodome has 3 different climates. One is the climate, a polar climate for the penguins. This is the maple forest. And then the third one is the tropical forest. I'm currently in the tropical rainforest section of the Biodome, and as you can see, there's a ton of habitat in here, and there are many different animals and birds that they place in here. Oh, there's a bird there. One of the more interesting animals that are here are the macaws that are from Central and South America. They're quite nice to look at, and these are all adult sized. Here's a view of the maple forest. This looks like any northeastern forest. There's some water here. We're inside the Biodome, and it's quite beautiful, but very common type of scenery for those who live in the Northeast. We are back to the St. Lawrence area of the Biodome. This is the pond where the sturgeon were. I'm currently in the subpolar region of the Biodome, and as you can see, there's a ton of penguins. 4 or 5 different types of penguins that are in here, and they're quite cute. They waddle and they do everything that you think they would.
No, they're just people taking like a photo here.
This area is called the Bio Machine. Not sure why it's called that. Okay, this area is more like a touch and feel area. Ooh, I'm inside one of these displays, and I'm surrounded by cockroaches. This concludes the end of my visit to the Biodome. The Biodome is about $23 for an adult and $12 for children. it's a good place. I would say that it's a place worth visiting. It's not that expensive, and the dollars I'm telling you about are actually Canadian dollars. So just multiply that by 0.75 and you get the cost in US dollars. So it's not bad for a small science-based museum. We went to a shopping mall. This is called Desjardins. It's one of the bigger shopping malls in Montreal in the downtown area. Today we just left Montreal and we're going to a sugar shack near Montreal. It's about 40 minutes out. It's called Erablière Charbonneau. And just take a look at this place. It's pretty amazing. Everyone here is eating maple syrup related food. So we're gonna have lunch here. There's gonna be quite a feast here, I would think. Everything maple syrup. When we arrived at our table, look at what we were greeted with. A giant jug of maple syrup. Look at this. My gosh. Now apparently they manufacture maple syrup here. So everything is homegrown here. Can't wait to see what it's like. Okay, we were presented with a cup of what looks like cider. We were said apple juice. We were told apple juice, so let's see what this is like. Okay, let's try the cider.
They're gonna come. The first side is gonna be food.
Yes, taste the classic apple cider. Another thing that we should add is that we were told that the food is all you can eat here. I don't think it's a buffet. I think they just bring you the food. So, and also, everyone here speaks French. So it's quite the novel experience. Okay, we are presented with some pea soup. I think this is pea soup. And we have some bread. And we were given 3 different condiments. I have no idea what these are. Looks like some kind of salsa, pickles, some butter, and some coleslaw. Okay, all the food has come. Now this is all you can eat. They will bring the food to you as you finish everything. So here's some potatoes, some meat pies. Here's a omelet with some Canadian bacon. Here's some more, I believe, bacon with some, I think that might be like fried pork skins. And then you have some maple sausage. Ah, okay. So this is gonna be an amazing meal. The meal is over. We ate so much. All of this is basically breakfast food, but I have to say that the quality of food is excellent. I had stuff that I've never had before, like this. This is a some kind of meat sauce, and this is some kind of sweet salsa, which was good. Now this is quite an experience. I really liked coming here because it gave me the feeling of really being in Montreal, being in a foreign country. One final note, I'm not sure, but if you noticed in the beginning of this video, there was a lot of noise. There were at least 3 school buses full of children, full of Canadian children in this dining room. There's 2 dining rooms here, but we happened to choose the dining room with the kids. It was actually quite nice. They were singing happy birthday, making all kinds of noise, but it was the good kind of noise. For a moment, I thought that this was the end of the meal, but we have dessert. It's amazing. We have some pancakes, we have some maple donuts, and there's this dessert that doesn't really have an English name. We also have some maple, looks like maple butter or some type of sauce made with maple. And then we have some maple pie. Wow, that looks really nice. Wow, they have little rides for the kids here. A lot of tour buses. And look, it's snowing in April.
Oh, wow. See?
This is how the taffy is made. Wow, look at this. Okay. Let's grab some of the taffy here. And just roll it up. And we'll see what happens. Okay, Preston, you can do it. Here.
What are you making, Preston?
Il y en a là devant, monsieur. De prendre tes verres, il y en a là devant.
Yeah?
Okay, we're going on a little free hayride here. This is really awesome. I didn't know that this was free, but it's really bumpy. Look at the maple trees. This is where all the maple trees are. How awesome is this? Really nice. Totally unexpected. I didn't think it would be like this. Getting a tour of all the maple trees. There's no buckets yet, but some of the trees look like they're starting to bud. We just had a taste of maple in the shack, the maple taffy. As it turned out, those trees that I was looking at were actually apple trees. Okay, I didn't see any maple trees, so I hope we didn't fall into a tourist trap.